You're watching Iowa Live. Everything local, entertaining, and meaningful in Central Iowa is right here on Iowa Live.
From the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, and as you can see, we're in one of our happy places again, along with Caitlin Farron, the corporate dietitian for Fareway Meat and Grocery. Oh, we are going to make something delicious today, aren't we, Caitlin? Yes.
We are.
Okay, because we're getting ready for the big game that is coming up, and of course, we're talking about the Puppy Bowl, right?
Right.
Okay, yeah. And that people game too that'll be coming up. But there's some things that people must have at their big game celebration that includes guac.
Yes.
And you have some staggering numbers about guacamole.
Guacamole is really the MVP of the dips. And people, believe it or not, people eat 100 million pounds of avocado just this weekend.
No.
It's not one weekend.
Oh my God. So the big game weekend, 100 million pounds?
Of avocado.
Staggering numbers.
It is.
Okay.
And for good reason. Delicious, healthy, which we'll talk about. So we better get to making this.
Okay, so we are going to make, this is called what, rockin' guac?
Rockin' guac.
All right, awesome.
Absolutely.
Okay,
now, did you have a way to open? Because I've got my own way to open the avocado, but Lou's got his.
Yeah, no, so this is a real slick way to do an avocado. So you take the avocado and you see where the label is, and you hit it on the side.
Just like an egg?
Like that, and it'll open up just like that. Look at that. So did you know you can do that? Try it. It's really kind of slick. Or you can use a knife.
Or you can use a knife.
Yeah.
I pre-cut this one because I do want to show you one little trick. When I cut them, I quarter them, and then you're able to peel this back. Now, since we're mushing these up, they don't have to be pretty. But
so
if
you don't
do
have to scoop them out.
Exactly. And then you're going to get more of that dark green, which is where all the nutrients are. About 20 vitamins and minerals in avocados, and a lot is in that darker green layer, so that's why we're going to kind of peel that back carefully.
Wow, so it is just chocked full of vitamins and minerals.
It is.
Vitamin C even?
Well, potassium for sure. Actually, more potassium than a banana. Can you
Really?
believe that?
Okay.
Yep. And avocado, another fun fact for you, we're just full of them today.
Okay.
Avocado is actually, runaway avocado is actually a fruit. It's considered a berry.
This is a berry?
So, yep.
I didn't know that. Did you know that? How about that? So, again, this is a healthy addition to your diet, isn't it? Because this is the kind of fat that you want to have.
This is, yes, this is a heart-healthy fat, monounsaturated fat, and some fun facts about that is it's going to help you stay fuller longer, and it's going to help you absorb some of the other nutrients from the fruits and vegetables. Some vitamins actually need that fat to be absorbed into your body.
So this is a win-win all the way around.
It really is.
Okay, so how many avocados do we normally need for something like this?
Depends on how big of a batch you want to make. Mm-hmm. So if we want to do a smaller batch, I'm going to do 2 avocados. I'll let you start mashing with that. I got a potato masher, but if your avocados are not quite ripe, I would dice them a little bit more before you chop them.
Do they need to be super ripe in order to make guacamole?
I'd prefer them a little overripe for guacamole. Oh my gosh, these are slippery little boogers.
Okay.
To that, I'm going to have you add some onion.
Here's some onion we already chopped up.
Pre-chopped.
This is red onion. Does it matter?
Yep. Okay. You could do whatever you like.
Okay. Well, we love onions, so we're putting it all in there. Okay.
And then a little bit of Rotel. That's going to be our secret ingredient because that's going to have
with the juice.
I do.
Okay.
You can do tomato, onion, garlic, but this really has it all. Plus a little pepper. You know, you can get that heat in.
Okay.
Got one more little avocado for you.
Okay. There we go.
And then we're going to top it off with some lime juice. Now this is going to help a little bit with browning.
Okay.
But it's not going to give us a ton of protection. So
a little salt and pepper too?
Little salt and pepper.
Okay.
Now, if you are making this ahead of time, I want you to make sure you have plastic wrap.
Okay, why is that?
Because the avocados brown so quickly.
Okay.
So I want you to, even if your container has a lid, I want you to get plastic wrap and push it down so it's touching the guacamole.
Really?
It's got to be, on there.
So there's no air space?
No air at all. That's going to keep it from browning.
Okay.
So that looks beautiful.
Okay, here. See, beautiful, she said. Look at that. Okay. Is that beautiful? Okay.
And you can really make it to your taste. You could add more tomato or add more of the Rotel. You could do more onion, whatever your
Yeah.
crowd likes. You could add some cilantro.
We're
if
adding
you'd like.
cilantro.
We're adding
Perfect. Now, we want to make sure that you have a chance to get this recipe and that there's something new that people can get a recipe at.
Yes.
Tell everybody about that.
If you would like a weekly newsletter with these recipes, some of our absolute top favorite recipes, you can text kitchen to 71542.
Okay.
And that'll just directly get you there.
Okay, that's simple enough. Or fareway.com/recipes.
Yep.
You have a chance to check out all the recipes too. But no, we need to check out now. We need to check out our guac.
Yeah, got chips.
We got a little scoop chip, which is the best
The
one.
best, I agree.
For guac. Here we go. I like it.
That lime juice, perfect.
Just the right touch. Caitlin, thank you so much.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Lou.
it so much. This, folks, is rockin' guac. When we come back, you are going to meet Wilbur and find out how you can get this very friendly kitty cat in your home next on Iowa Live.